Are you from IT field and have you ever wondered how the data moves from one machine to another machine? So when data moves from one machine to another machine, there are many network devices come into picture, and that's where role of network engineer is very important. Do you want to know what are skills and the things required to become a good network engineer? So you will get to know about that in this video. We will see various career paths available for the network engineers based on the roles. We will see some network device market leaders, and we will talk about small setup of network. So let's begin with the career path based on the role. So if you want to be a network engineer, there are various roles. So starting with network administrator. So as part of network administrator, I have included some high level descriptions here. So you have to maintain and configure network system, including router, switch, firewall, and networking equipment. Apart from that, you may need to do some troubleshooting things as part of day-to-day activity, and that's where security and optimization of performance plays very important role when it comes to the network administration. Now coming to the next role, which is network security engineer. So protecting all network devices from cybersecurity and attack, designing and implementing that security protocol, and configuring firewalls and intrusion detection system, and prevention of all possible attacks, defining that encryption technology, and securing your network infrastructure. That is the job you need to play as part of the network security engineer. Coming to the next role, which is network architect. So as part of the network architect, you will design and implement the network infrastructure as per the business needs and the requirement. Apart from that, you will analyze the existing infrastructure and you may recommend new solution. There are new devices and technologies coming into the picture. So according to that, you can recommend those things as part of network architecture engineer. Nowadays, lots of data centers are being developed and many applications are migrating to the cloud environment. And that's where cloud network engineer is very important role. So as part of the cloud network engineer, you need to design and implement cloud-based network system on public cloud providers like AWS, Azure, and Google. Also, you need to ensure the cloud network. You have to define that security, and it should be scalable solution when it's come to the implementation. And at the same time, you have to take care of performance of your cloud network. Coming to the next role, which is NOC, Network Operations Center. So as part of the Network Operations Center engineer, you need to monitor and maintain network system and its infrastructure. So as part of the NOC engineer, you need to monitor the network performance, troubleshoot network issues, and escalate those issues if necessary. Coming to the next role, which is network consultant. So this is again very popular role. So you are really expert in networking field, and that's where you assess the network needs and recommend the network solution as part of the network consultant. Apart from that, you provide guidance on network design, implementation, optimization, and help client to achieve their network related goals and requirement. That is all about various career paths available based on roles. Coming to the network device leaders. So when you are working as a network engineer, you need to deal with lots of devices, and there are some popular providers in the market. So Cisco is very popular when it comes to the networking devices. Apart from that, we have HP, Juniper, Dell, Huawei, Aruba Networks, and Intel and Nvidia. They are very good in terms of semiconductors. So out of all these network providers, Cisco and HP, they have their own networking certification path. So when it comes to the Cisco, there is very popular certification, which is CCNA. And apart from that, there is a CCNP, and various levels are there. And even you can go for some expert certification. So if you want to know more about Cisco certification, you can visit their certification site on www.cisco.com. And when it comes to the HP certification, again, HP as a hardware provider, you can see their certification on the site certification-learning.hpe.com TR/certification. So you will get to know all sort of certification required to master your networking journey. So this is all information about market leaders when it comes to the networking devices. Now let's see very small setup. So you will get to know at high level what all things required as part of network engineering. So in this diagram, we are going to explain very small and common setup and various devices involved as part of the network engineering. So we have internet, and internet is connected. We can connect to the internet via router. So before connecting to the router, there will be some internal firewall. This firewall again connected with the various switches. So you can see here this switch which is on WAN, and we see lots of server devices are connected there. So proxy server is there, World Wide Web server is there, FTP server is there, email server is there, database server also connected on one of the switch. And when it comes to the actual client application using or connecting to this server, there will be another firewall, and via that firewall all client application will be interacting with this server. So this is very small setup of network to understand how and what devices involved as part of networking activity. So this is very small and at high level what devices and things involved as part of network engineering career. Please provide your comment what career path you are planning to choose as part of your network engineering career, and also provide that one networking device provider which you are going to follow, like Cisco, HP, Juniper, Dell, Huawei. So out of this list, which networking device you are planning to use or do certification as part of your networking career. Thank you for listening.